Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dion and I'm talking really fast. I apologize. Hello, my name is Dion. Welcome to my channel. I call this TCTN, which stands for the Crazy Troll Nation of YouTube. We start 99.9% of our videos with a lip balm, preferably chapstick or Tillamook that was gifted to me. And I do pick them up at random because I have like 12 chapsticks that were gifted to me in like a holiday set around Christmas time. But this one is cake batter, scented and flavored. Yes, I know my face. I've been wearing a mask the last few days. And so, yeah, there's like lots of stuff going on from that. The Crazy Troll Nation. The crazy is enjoying videos if you do videos. And whether you do videos or not, just enjoying your time on YouTube. The troll part is not caring too much about the beauty community standards. You set the standard for yourself. Watching beauty-related content, try not to feel like you need to use a certain brand or a certain tool or even a certain technique. Wear whatever you want to, however you want to, and just rock it. Because here at the Crazy Troll Nation, we are about self-acceptance and self-love. Embracing your natural features, even when your skin is not the best. Enhancing your features if you want to, when you want to, but never feeling like you have to. Love yourself for who you are and for how you look, even without face paint on. I do curse sometimes in my videos because I curse sometimes in real life. Thank you for being here. That is the intro. I received a package today. I was sent an email from Prime Prometics company, and this here says beauty is ageless. I'm an earth-friendly envelope made from recyclable waste. And they both say the same thing, but they're different sizes. They asked me if I would like to receive their mascara, to try it, and to do a review. I review stuff that I purchase anyway, so it's not a big deal for me to review stuff that is sent to me for a review. And so I said yes. And also her initial email, she did send me a link to look at the testimonials and, you know, reviews of this, which to me, everything isn't for everybody. And so I'm not impressed. I am cutting the envelope open. So I'm not impressed when everything is, you know, all the stars, because everything doesn't work for everybody. But I did appreciate her sending me that. And I do know nothing about the company. First, I've heard of the brand, but I was like, okay, sure. You know, I'll try it. And so, oh my gosh, it looks like, okay, let me just slow down. So I told her yes. So then she asked for my mailing information, which is the P.O. box that I have here in the description box. So then I emailed her back saying, do you want any, would you prefer any particular hashtags, whatever? And she said, no, not really. Just, you know, mention the company if you want to. So it was just really just nonchalant, which is great. There were no requirements except, you know, to do a video. So I'm like, sure. I received an email asking if I wanted to be a part of their ambassador program. And they worded it very lovely. I can tell they have, you know, a media person or PR person, whatever you want to call it, marketing person, because it was worded in a way like, so you can have something to offer your viewers and they can have a code and they can save money. And I was kind of taken aback a little bit because I had not received the product yet. I had not tried it yet. And you're asking me to be a part of your ambassador program to give you guys links to purchase these items. I didn't reply back to that email because it didn't sit right with me asking to be a part of an ambassador program and give out a code for a product I've never even tried. Let me know if you feel the same way. And I know that some people will do it, but not me. So there's no codes or anything. I never replied back to that email because I want to try it and see. So this one, we're going to open up the smaller one first with a thinner one. Yeah, so I'm trying not to let that cloud my judgment about the brand. And so this is Prime Lash Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. And this one has two of the same. So, okay, they sent me 3 of them. And so this is the unboxing. I'm going to put this on. And I decided to do this now. It is almost 4 o'clock. Because I'm going to wear this the rest of the day unless I have an issue. So I just want to see what it's going to do. The packaging is really nice. I want to take all the plastic off so it's not reflective. Okay, but then it's like stuck on my hands. Oh, something I appreciate. On the side of the box has a manufacturer date 04/11/2022, expire 03/11/2025. So I appreciate that they tell you when this expires. That is really awesome. So my question would be, is that when it expires if you don't open it? Because usually mascaras have a 3 to 6 month lifespan, meaning after you open it, it's good for 3 to 6 months. Some will say 3 months, some will say 6 months. I have seen one that said 12 months, and I'm like, whew. Because me, if I use mascara every day, I go through it in like 3 or 4 months anyway. The one I open is 03 blue. This one is 02 brown. And this one is 01 black. The box is nice. The packaging is nice. I was looking to see if it has a POA on here, because again, it says it expires March 11, 2025. But if I open this now, June 3rd, 2023, does that mean it's going to last me till May 11, 2025? Or will it turn in 3 months or 6 months or 9 months? You know what I mean? And so I'm not seeing a POA on the box. And so I'm kind of like, But we know when mascaras turn. They might start to smell funny. They start to apply different. They get clumpy. And so I think most of us who wear mascara, we knows when it's no longer any good. It says on the box, especially made for mature women of sparse and thin lashes. Are my lashes sparse and thin? I'm trying to go over a white block. And you can see my bottom lashes too. So I think my lashes are fine. To give them length and volume. Use every time you want to look stunning and feel confident. Okay, let me just say this. You friggin' rock. As I said, even without face paint on, love yourself for who you are and for how you look. Try not to feel like if I don't wear mascara and, you know, lipstick, I'm not put together, or, you know, I don't look good. You are the bomb. Know that. I do believe our so-called imperfections are what makes us perfect, and it's what makes us unique. You're perfect the way you are. So try not to look at makeup as a way to make you feel confident about yourself. Know who you are, love who you are, and love yourself for it. As we mature, our eyelashes get thinner and shorter. This is why we at Prime Prometics created Prime Lash Mascara. It's a dual formula that you enjoy wearing a mascara while you nourish and rejuvenate your lashes, making them longer, thicker, and stronger over time. And it does have ingredients on here. Aqua, which we know is water. Candelia, Cera, Carbomer, isopropyl, something I can't pronounce, acetyl alcohol, glycerol stearate, magnesium stearate, squalane, methylparaben, something else I can't pronounce, titanium dioxide, iron oxide, and nylon 6. Those are the ingredients. And then it has, please stop use immediately if allergic reaction occurs. Consult with dermatologists in such cases. Well, if you do have a bad reaction, just throw it away. I don't think you need to consult a dermatologist. Just stop using it. Unless you get like an eye infection or something. But anyway, I appreciate that they put that there. So that is everything on the box. The packaging is nice. It's different. It's not just a typical black or, you know, whatever type of color the mascara is. The color is pretty. I'm liking the design. They have the name of it up here. They have the name of the company here. And so we're going to open this up. It has a scent. It has a scent to it. It took a moment to catch up. Sometimes mascaras will have a scent to it. Sometimes they will not perform well the first time you use it, but by the third or fourth time you use it, it'll be working right. And I don't know if like air needs to get in there and mix things up or not. And speaking of air getting in there, do not pump your mascara. How some people, they put this in and they go back and forth because all you're doing is pumping air in it, and that can help the product to deteriorate or go bad faster because you're pumping extra air in it. So if you're one who, you know, does that, try not to do that. And the same with lip gloss. So It doesn't smell bad, and it doesn't smell chemically, a chemical scent. Oh, I can see the blue. It smells like rubber. That's what it smells like. It smells like plastic. So let's put this on. The wand is nice. It feels like a brush. When I pulled it out of the component, it felt plastic. And it smells like rubber. It's not obnoxious, meaning my nose is not tearing. I do have sensitive sinuses. Thank you for being here for this. It's going on nice. It is coating my lashes. I do like the wand because it does feel like a brush. I don't look for much in my mascaras. I really just look for them to keep my eyelashes going this way down here and going up here. Because in this area here, up top, I have a few lashes that actually turn downward. And over here, there's a few that turn downward. And sometimes I can feel them rubbing my eyeball, like when I blink. And so I just look for a mascara to just keep my lashes out of my eye. And if I'm doing an eyeshadow look, to actually get the eyeshadow out of my lashes, if it's a powdery shadow. So that's what I look for. I don't necessarily look for curling, lengthening, volumizing. But when a mascara does that, like this is giving definition. When a mascara does those things, I do like it. I just don't look for a mascara to do that. And so I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is going to do this and that. Like, I really don't care. And that's just me, because I don't look for a lot. And I know some people do want a mascara to curl. They want it to lengthen. They want it to volumize. And that's okay. So let's do this. I kind of think, okay, that's the mascara on this side over here. This is the side with no mascara. So my lashes do look darker, which may make them look thicker with the mascara on. But, you know, lengthening, and what else did they say, volumizing or something, I don't think it's really that different. You let me know. So this is no mascara. And you can see my lower lashes over here too. I have like two really long ones on the corner over here at the bottom. But this is no mascara over here. And this is mascara over here. So you let me know down below. I think I've seen all I want to see from this mascara right now. So the thing will be, is it going to irritate my eyes or is it not? So keep in mind, it does say, you know, longer, thicker, and stronger over time. But right now, first application, and I coated them pretty well, I'm not seeing much of a difference. I would say it looks thicker only because it's coated with something. But, you know, my lashes, as far as length, to me looks the same. So let me know what you think about that. So again, the next clip will just be, did it irritate my eyes or not? Right now, I'm not impressed. But again, because it's saying over time, which means keep using it, I wish it said how much time, like within 6 months. I mean, whatever. So we'll be back and it'll just be a quick clip. I did add on mascara over here, excuse me for smacking, and then I added on like a total of 2 more coats. And so this is like 3 coats on both the top and the bottom. I like the blue because it makes my brown eyes pop. I used to always use a blue on my lower lash line and my lower waterline specifically for that purpose, or a purple. It did not clump. I am really liking the brush. You can see the effect, which kind of still looks the same, just a little thicker, but that's because there's like 3 coats. There was no clumping at all whatsoever. The brush does comb through my lashes and it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It doesn't feel plasticky. I can say for now, I do really like the wand. I don't think the color would really show up much if I had on a dark eyeshadow look. And if you've been here, you know I like dark eyeshadow looks. But for an ethereal look, I think this would be a fun color. And that's why I got the Dior blue one, which I still have not opened yet. My eyes are not burning. My eyes are not tearing. I don't smell it anymore. If I put it under my nose, I smell it. It smells like rubber. Not burnt rubber, but just like regular rubber. It's not obnoxious. It's not aggravating my sinuses. My eyes aren't burning. My nose isn't, you know, itching or running, which is a good thing because some mascaras do that. They irritate my eyes and my nasal allergies. But as of right now, I am liking this. Again, I can't speak to the claims because it says over time. But I am glad that they sent this to me, and I will let her know that I did receive it, and I'll come back and let you know what the removal process was like, meaning was it difficult to remove? Did my eyelashes fall out? Or whatever happens with that. So we will come back again. You will see me in a few seconds. This is the next day. I did wear this 03 blue for about 8 hours. Around the 6-hour mark, I was starting to feel like my lashes were drooping. Like over here, how I said sometimes I have, well, not sometimes, but I do have a few that turn inward down here on the outer corner and also on the inner corner. And I can feel it when it's rubbing against my eyeball. So I found myself going like this, forgetting I had mascara on. Like it doesn't feel like anything's there. And when I would go like this, I'm like, oh, there's mascara there. So it doesn't feel crispy, like how some mascara you go like this and it'll like break off your lash, or you'll do this and it'll flake down. So even when I would forget and I was like rubbing my eye with my eyes closed, and I'm like, oh wait, I have mascara on, I did not have any flakes under here. Even with rubbing my eye, this did not flake. Saying that though, because some of my downturned lashes, when I put the mascara on, it did lift them. But at around the 6-hour mark, my lashes were drooping again, the ones that droop downward and rub against my eyeball. So I will say that. So past 6 hours, I don't know. And I could always reapply, and I never reapply mascara. That's something I've never done. Also, just to test it, I cut my hair last night. Well, actually this morning. This is June 4th. So it was about 1:30 in the morning when I cut my hair. I intentionally did not wash my face before I cut my hair. But I intentionally did not wash my face and take the mascara off because I wanted to see if this would come off with just face cleanser. Regular face cleanser. I used the Boscia charcoal cleanser. It doesn't say anything about removing makeup, removing mascara. It just says removes impurities from your skin, leaves your skin feeling cleansed, and blah, blah, blah. So it wasn't, that's not even a face cleanser specific for removing makeup. Then when I finished washing my hair, I washed my face. And so with the cleanser, put it on, wash my face. And I was making sure to rub along my lash line with my eyes closed. Not really tight because I wanted to get the mascara off. And so with my pinky finger, after I had my face lathered, I did raise my brows like this, made sure my eyes were closed. So this is how I looked. And I was running my pinky finger along the upper lashes. And then I was rubbing my fingers along the bottom lashes. And then I rinsed my face. And I was very careful to rinse and make sure it's still rubbing my upper lashes and underneath down here. And rinsed everything off, blah, blah, blah. And after I washed my face, I pinched my lashes and pulled outward very gently because I wanted to see was there still mascara on my lashes. Mascara was not on my lashes. I did the bottom lashes. Mascara was not on my lashes. And lashes did not come out. So you can remove this with just, well, depends on your cleanser, I guess. This can be removed just with your cleanser and with water. What I noticed today was, this one is 03 blue. Nowhere on here does it say it's blue. And I'm going to quickly as possible open the other ones because I want to see if the packaging is different, because how do you know which one is which? They sent me 3. 01 black, 02 brown, and 03 blue. So this is the black. There's no indication, girl, of what color it is. And so if I had both of these open and I pick them up, how do I know which one is which? In comparison, MAC Stack mascaras. This is the black one. You can see what these colors are. And it's also on the bottom. Them having this in 3 different shades and the components look exactly the same. There's no notation of what color mascara this is. Another thing I found interesting that I did just notice today, I remember I said in a previous clip that I like how they have the manufacturer's date and they have an expiration date. And the manufacturer's date says MFG. Okay. I looked at the other 2 boxes today. It says MGP 07/04/2023. Today is June 4th. So whatever MGP is, that date hasn't even come yet. So what is that? And for this one, it says the same thing, MGP 07/04/2023. Both of them for expiration date says 06/04/2026. What is MGP? I did look it up, and it seems to be a tech term for like computers or for gaming or network codes, but I couldn't find anything on what it means for cosmetics. I don't know what it is, but that date has not come yet. So I don't understand. I don't understand. And they could have put the wrong date. This one says 04/11/2022, the manufacturer's date for this one. As I said, it has MFG. This one says MGP, and they both say 07/04/2023. That date hasn't come yet. What is that? What is it? So that's my concern, is like, what is that? And why is it there? Review of the mascara. I do like that it lifted my lashes, and I, did this in the other video for you to see, how it looks on my lashes. It did lift them at about 6 hours. This eye particular, the lashes particular. These particular lashes over here, a few of them were drooping down after about 6 hours. Even with the rubbing, as I said, there was no flaking. Washed off easy with just facial cleanser and water. My lashes did not fall out. My lashes do not feel crispy. You can feel that it's something on them. And even sometimes some mascaras, when you do this, it will flake. This does not flake. I can feel it's there, but it's not flaky. It's not stiff. It's not crunchy. Being that I do like the mascara, I am going to check into their ambassador program. If I do it, there will be a link below if you decide to purchase this. It's a nice mascara. I don't see it making my lashes look longer. I don't notice any more volume to the look of my lashes. And again, I don't look for mascara to do much. And so if you're just looking for something just to put on to lift your lashes and that you can easily remove when you wash your face at the end of the day, then I do recommend this. I just really wish that it said what color it was, or at least have different color components, because you would pick it up thinking, oh, I'm picking up a black, and then you go to apply it and it's blue. Not that it's really super noticeable, I think. It's super noticeable more so along my lash line. And so this is the black one. This is the blue one. Like, it's exactly the same. So that would be my only con. It's not knowing which one is which. And also, what the hell is MGP July 4th, 2023? Today is June 4th, and you sent this to me. I received it a few days ago. It's early morning, June 12th. On this eye, I have 01 black. This eye, I have one 02 brown. I did use the Lancome Silk Boost XL Mascara Primer, which works for me under every mascara that I use it under. So I didn't have any qualms putting it under here. And I do want to use this up because I opened this May 2nd, got confused, and opened this one on May 11th, and they're both only good for 6 months. And so I do want to use them up. But I found that it doesn't work well under these mascaras. I remember earlier I said after about 6 hours, it felt like my eyelashes were drooping, particularly the outer corner where I keep wanting to go like this to lift up my lashes. Maybe 20 minutes after these were on over that mascara primer, my lashes are drooping, and it's annoying because I keep wanting to lift them up. So whatever this formula is, it's best on its own and not over the Lancome Cils Boost Mascara Primer. I don't know about other primers. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to come on and say, and I didn't want to wait to say it because I didn't want to forget. So I'm going to just insert this clip somewhere in the review video. Hey, I'm not going to put on chapstick because I just washed my face. Well, first cleanse. I'm going to jump in the shower, do my second cleanse, brush my teeth, get into bed. I did use the other products, the eyeliners. I used the black on my inner rims, upper and lower. It did not irritate my eyes at all, so that was great. As you see, all the components look exactly the same. If you look closely, you may be able to tell the different colors. This is the brown. This one is the brown. This is sapphire. This is black. But if you don't look carefully, you may pick up the sapphire and think it's the black. And so even though they have it color coded, it's hard to tell the black from the blue, from the sapphire. I did use the PrimeSkin Beauty Water. I don't have, I do have cotton squares somewhere, but I used a microfiber cloth. This is all the makeup that was on my face, including mascara, including MAC Paint Pot, the MAC Paint Pot on my upper lash line, and it removed even the mascara. I'm sorry, I'm exhausted, forgive me. And it removed the eyeliner from my inner rims by me just wrapping it and lightly going along my lash line. So this is everything that was on my face. It did remove everything, and even being that close to my eyeball, because I was getting, you know, to my inner rims, this did not irritate my eyes at all. I did shake it up first. It does have a pump mechanism, so you put the cotton round on it, or in my case I put this on it and just kept pumping it and then move it to another area, pump it, move it to another area, or you can turn it upside down and just hold it down and it'll kind of leak out. It has a fresh scent. It doesn't smell obnoxious. I can still smell it on my face, but it's not horrible. And because when I do remove my makeup, I still use a cleanser afterwards, and so I never just use a cleanser. And my go-to is using micellar water on a Neutrogena wipe. And I didn't want to use this on a Neutrogena wipe because I wanted to see what this would do on its own. That's why I put it on a microfiber cloth, and it worked really well. I can say I did remove my makeup about 10 minutes ago. At first, my skin did feel smooth. Now it's feeling a little dry. My skin is feeling dry. But as I said, I do wash my face with cleanser after I remove my makeup with whatever I remove my makeup with. This is something I would continue to use. And just to make the process quicker, I would just use it with a micellar, with a Neutrogena wipe, just because it's thinner than this. And this is a hassle to clean, as you see. So, Neutrogena wipe, squish, 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 squish. Squish it out like I would do with the micellar water. Remove my makeup, excuse me for stammering, and throw the wipe in the trash. So this is something I would continue to use, but it depends on if there's codes or coupons. I will put the prices for everything down below. I believe, don't quote me, I'm not even going to get into numbers. The code that they gave me is one-time use for one person. That's it. And so that's why I wanted to wait until the beauty water came in and the eyeliners came in, because otherwise I would have did this video, I would have scheduled this one already. So that's why this portion is quick, because at first I thought I was just getting the mascaras, and I did that video and it was like 40 minutes. And when I realized it was a one-time code, I said, I'm only going to do one video. And so that's why we're doing it this way. I do like the mascara. However, I don't think I would repurchase it because I want to use up my Lancome Cils Boost Mascara Primer. This does not play well over top of mascara primer. This is expensive. and I don't want to waste it. If you're just looking for mascara to make your lashes look longer, then I would recommend it. However, if your lashes droop, after about 6 hours, my lashes started drooping, particularly on the outer corners. And when I used the mascara primer underneath this, they were drooping in 20 minutes. And so it depends on what you're looking for in a mascara. Their website will be below if you want to just read up about it. The eyeliners, I like that they don't irritate my inner rims. And if one is going to irritate, it's going to be the black one over the sapphire, which is blue, and the brown. I had no irritation whatsoever. My eyes were tingling for about the first 5 minutes or so after I put it on, and then it stopped. And I think it was just from being bug-eyed, putting a liner on, and then your eyes get dry because, you know, I'm sitting there like that. But after 5 minutes or so, my eyes were fine. So I will continue to use these. I don't know if I would repurchase because my go-tos are the NYX retractable eyeliners, and those are very reasonable. You can get them from NYX website. Sometimes they do have sales, or you can get them from Ulta. You can use your points. You can earn points. You can use the coupons. And so for that alone, as of right now, I would not purchase these because I have a go-to that I like that's a lot less expensive. However, with the mascara and with the eyeliner and with the water, there's a bunch of claims of things that it will do for your skin over time. And so, but they don't say how much time. That's the thing. This felt nice cleaning my face. It did clean my face, but again, right now, 10 minutes after using it, my face is feeling dry. Again, not an issue because I'm going to use cleanser and wash my face again. My only other pet peeve outside of all of these looking exactly the same, the sapphire and black being difficult to see which one is which based on the stripe. My only other complaint is none of these products have a POA. How most skincare and makeup has a box, open lid, a number, and a letter inside. That's how long that product is supposed to be good for after you open it. That's why the container is open. None of these products have that. The packaging, none of the packaging has that. It does say on the boxes what the expiration date is, but does that mean this is going to be good until the expiration date? Because usually a POA is good 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, 18 months, 36 months, or whatever. And in the cosmetic world, if something lasts longer after you open it, if it lasts longer than 36 months, it's not required for them to put a POA on it. So will these products really still be good after 3 years? You know, that's the question. And that's what I don't know. And so that's the concern for me. Because will it be good? Will this still be good and not irritate my eyes after 3 years? Will the mascara still be good after 3 years? If I rotated this or not, and I just sat this on the shelf for 2.5 years and then found it on the back shelf and used it after 3 years, is this going to burn my skin? And I do have sensitive skin. And as you see, it's not even red. Well, except for here, which is always red. So it's not even red from using this. And so my skin was okay with this. But I don't know how long it's good for. And that's my other complaint with that. I do like all the packaging. All the packaging is consistent. Everything looks the same design. It's very sleek. It looks, you know, expensive. And even the boxes, everything looks really nice. I just want to know, how long is this good for after I open it? And can I tell which one is which? No, I cannot. Can I tell which one is which? Barely. How long is this good for? And also with this, with the PrimeSkin Beauty Water, there are no instructions or information on here. The only thing on here is PrimeSkin Beauty Water, Prime Prometics, 150 milliliters, 5.1 fluid ounces. That's all that's on here. There is no information on here on how to use it. What is this supposed to do? It has the information on the box, but are you going to keep this box in your bathroom with the product? I think it would be really great if there was information on the bottle, as well as a POA on the bottle, a POA on the eyeliners, a POA on the mascaras, They do have other stuff on their website, and I'm guessing those don't have POAs either. I don't know. And as far as the expiration date, are you really going to keep all of these boxes? These are the eyeliner boxes. This is the beauty water box. And I have 3 mascara boxes. I don't keep boxes. Like, who's going to keep all of this stuff? And so that's my review. Everything worked. My skin, my lashes, my inner rims did not have an issue with any of these items. And so it may be something you might want to check out if you have sensitive skin. I wanted to wait until everything was in and that I tried everything so that I could review it all in one video, because the code, one person, one time only. So if you do want to try these products, I wanted you to be able to just get everything at one time. And I did ask, can we make it more than one use? Because if I just do the mascara video, they decide that they like it, and then I review the other stuff and they want to get it, there's not a code. And she said there's codes on the website. That doesn't benefit me. And so them not changing it to more than one time, okay, you're going to get one video since they can only use it one time. And so that's why I waited to do the review. So if you would like to try these products, I do like the beauty water. I really do. And I do like the eyeliners because it doesn't irritate my inner rims. And most eyeliners do, which is why I stick with the NYX and/or I will use the Sephora Collection brand. Yeah, so that's it for Prime Prometics. So let me know what your thoughts are on these products, on my thoughts. Have you heard of them? Were you curious about them? Do you think that you will try them? Again, the link will be below. The prices will be below. And that'll be it. So thank you. And as always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. You will see me in the next video.